Plus, we go out to the Expo Center this morning for DC and the RVs out there. Drew, are you standing on one of the roofs there? I think he is. He's way up. Let's see that. Oh, look at that.
Tons to choose from.
In a sea of RVs. We'll talk to Drew about what's happening out at the Expo Center coming up here in a few minutes. You're watching News Channel 8 at Sunrise, where the news comes first.
Coming up at sunrise, Drew Carney is out and about. He's live at the Portland Expo Center.
He is. He's checking out the Portland RV show. And Drew, a lot to choose from, it looks like.
Absolutely, guys. You know, we all choose to live a certain lifestyle. For some, the lifestyle of choice is the recreational vehicle lifestyle. That's recreational vehicle lifestyle. RVs for short. We have RVs as far as the eyes can see. This morning, we'll have a preview of the RV show starting next, right here on News Channel 8 at Sunrise.
You know, some of the nicest homes you'll ever see on four wheels are parked right now at the Portland Expo Center.
Yeah, and Drew Carney pulled some strings and is giving us an early look at the 52nd annual Portland RV show. Good morning, Drew.
Good morning, Russ and Brenda. Did you believe that? 52 years they've been doing this now, filling up just about every square inch of the Portland Expo Center. It's the 52nd annual Portland Metro Dealers RV show. We have the RVs all around us this morning. Camera Steve says, I want to look inside one. Camera Steve, go ahead and look inside one. I will remind our viewers the show doesn't start for a few hours, but it's going on for the next 5 days. Today through Saturday from 11 a.m. until 8 p.m. and then Sunday from 11 a.m. until 6 p.m. Admission $9 for adults. Those 50 and over get $2 off. Those 50 and over are also due for a colonoscopy, but that was last Thursday's story, Russ and Brenda. That has nothing to do with this morning. This is all about the RVs. It is PortlandMetroRV.com for more information. In fact, if you go to that website, you can find a 2-for-1 admission special. So definitely an incentive to go online. Kids, by the way, 16 and under, get in free with an adult. We have representatives from 3 different local RV dealerships coming in here this morning to talk more about this. I don't know a lot about RVs. I'm going to come clean with you right here at 5:26 in the a.m. But the experts do know a thing or two, and I know what I like to do here. I always like to play the Price is Right game. Is there a copyright on that name? Am I allowed to use that terminology? We're going to play the prices.
Just don't play
We're going to play the Price is Right this morning. Some guy named Drew Carey, I think, is currently hosting. But this will be Drew Carney's version of The Price is Right, starring the RVs out here at the Expo Center. And we'll start that game, guys, in about 20 minutes. Again, no colonoscopies necessary. Just get down here to the Portland RV show and check out the 52nd annual edition. Back to you guys for now.
Something must have gone wrong. He's killing time. If he's talking about colonoscopies this morning when he's at the RV show, that's a different story. Thank you, Drew.
But I do love a good showcase showdown. So I'm looking.
You don't want to go over.
I know. I don't want to lose. I'm looking forward to this. Arnie's in our lineup this morning. He is live at the Expo Center for the RV show, checking out some pretty nice rides. Drew?
Can we have a little fun this morning, Russ and Brenda? Let's play a game, shall we? Can you guess which tent trailer I am in this morning? Would it be A, tent trailer B, or is it tent trailer C? Russ, Brenda, take a stab.
I'm saying A because we can hear you pretty well.
I'll say B. Nick says C.
Well, Brenda, you got a winner here. You said B, right, Brenda?
I did.
As in Brenda Braxton. You are absolutely winning this morning, Brenda. And now, your reward is a fine segment on the 52nd annual Portland Metro RV Dealers annual show. Back after this on News Channel 8 at Sunrise.
5:46. If you love RVs, then the Portland Expo Center is definitely the place to be.
Yeah, the Portland Metro Dealers RV show kicks off today, and Drew has scored an early morning tour. Hey, Drew.
Hey there, guys. We are at the Portland Expo Center ahead of the 52nd annual Portland RV show. We're talking tent trailers during this particular segment. Tent trailer starting out, traveling down the road looking something like that. And then when you pop her up for your camping explosion and expedition, it looks something like that. Excursion was actually the EX word I was looking for there, and it came to me about 3 seconds late. Okay, now, your name will not come to me late, Dan Coughlin. Dan is representing Apache Camping Center, as the sign says so behind Steve this morning. Hello, Brain. Get with the 5:45 segment.
It's early.
You guys are, as I know, the largest tent trailer dealer in the country, correct?
Yes, sir.
There was no cue cards telling me that information there. That was right on top of the head. Let's talk about this particular model. This seems a little more rugged than some of the others I've seen here this morning, Dan.
This is the Evolution series, which is an off-road version of the tent trailer, which has bigger tires. You can put a motorcycle on it, a quad, or just your coolers and campfire.
Honestly, having covered this show for a few years now, I know a little bit more about RVs than I did when I started, but I always used to think motorhomes when I thought RV, something big. This, still an RV, yet seems a lot more practical and something that a lot more people can get into.
Yes, very collapsible. You can tow it with just about anything. They start as low as about 1,200 pounds.
Okay.
And as low as $8,500.
Okay.
And then just kind of go up the gamut from there. So they're all places in between.
I'm going to hop in real quickly. Not just how many people can sleep in here, but how comfortably these people can sleep in here. How many, Dan, and how comfortably?
Well, that depends on how cozy you want to be, but you're on a king-size bed right now, so...
King size?
There's not too many RVs even in the whole show that have a king-size bed. So a lot of these have actually 2 king-size beds. You know, the fridge, some of them even have freezers, the stove top, they all have heaters. This one even has like a stereo in it.
King size means that Russ and Brenda, you and I, the 3 of us actually, could all fit comfortably on this bed, and if we all lay on our sides, I bet you we could squeeze Michael and Nick in here as well. The 52nd annual.
That sounds like fun.
Like this. Like this. The 52nd annual edition. This weekend, guys, more previews next hour. Back to you.
Doesn't the girl get the room by herself? You guys have to bunk together.
Not when you're camping with us.
That's how it works.
Right here, baby. Right here.
Thank you, Drew.
Drew Carney's thinking about the wide open road this morning. He's out at the Portland Expo Center. Drew?
Talking about the 52nd annual Portland RV show, guys, out at the Expo Center. And I'm not alone this morning. I'm not alone this morning.
Hello.
That's right, Pat from Olinger Travel Homes. With me here as well, we're talking RVs, the recreational vehicle lifestyle. Good cue there, Pat. Back with more on News Channel 8 at Sunrise. Down, boy.
And Drew Carney this morning learning how to vacation in style, checking out just some incredible RVs over at the Expo Center. Drew?
It's the 52nd annual Portland RV show, Russ and Brenda, a segment I cannot do without the RV experts. We introduced you to Pat a few minutes ago. Don't know where Pat got to. Pat? Pat, are you in there, Pat?
Hi, Drew.
Pat. Pat's on board. Olinger Travel Homes. Their segment next on News Channel 8 at Sunrise. Disturbing.
You can vacation wherever you want when you have an RV.
And Drew is live at the Expo Center checking them out. Drew, you know I've always wanted one of those nice RVs, and now my neighbor's got one of those ones that look like a bus.
Yeah.
And they park it out front, and it just taunts me when I drive by.
Rubbing it right in Russ's face there.
It hurts.
We are recreating this morning out here at the Portland Expo Center, guys. 52nd annual Portland RV show. I don't recreate alone. This segment, I recreate with Pat Thompson. He is with Olinger Travel Homes. Simply unbeatable, you might say. Pat, let's talk about I know we're sitting inside what's known as a fifth wheel.
Yes, sir.
A fifth wheel, part of the RV world. This is one of Olinger Travel Homes' prized possessions, although I know you'd love to sell it today.
I would sell it today for the right price.
Talk about it. Sell it to me this morning. Maybe this is Russ Lewis's next investment. What are some of the things that make this special?
Well, this is a 2010 Jayco. Has a full wall slide and another slide on the right-hand side.
Yes.
Everything collapses.
Yes.
Jayco has a 2-year bumper-to-bumper warranty.
I don't want to forget about the fact that you're giving away something this weekend.
I almost forgot. With the purchase of a towable travel trailer or fifth wheel, we're giving away a free generator.
So maybe you need a generator. And to get that generator for free, all you got to do is buy an RV from Pat Thompson with Olinger Travel Homes. We're out of time already, Pat. Do you believe that? That's the end of the segment. But we have another one coming up in 20 minutes' time. Russ and Brenda, back to you for now.
I can see you there by the fireplace, just kind of lounging once you get to your destination.
Right now, out in front of my house.
Oh, thank you, Drew. Drew is showing us how to vacation on the road this morning. He's live at the Portland Expo Center.
You're taking a look at what is known as the Montana, Russ and Brenda, and I want the two of you to pay attention here because coming up next, the Montana will be the focus of our Price is Right RV segment. You will guess how much it will cost to take one of these home this weekend at the Portland RV show, but not before we sell it to you, and we'll do that next, right here on News Channel 8 at Sunrise.
Summer is just around the corner, at least we're hoping it is, and a lot of people probably right about now are mapping out their vacation plans.
So if you buy an RV, you can definitely hit the road in style, at least with what you've been showing us, Drew. They're not skimping here. This is not budget friendly.
No, well, this I think you'll be surprised with this latest item that we're checking out this morning, guys. So pay attention here. We'll play a little Price is Right. Curtis Trailers is our focal point for this segment here at the Portland RV Show. Trevor Curtis, you may remember, we had him on last year. Trevor, this is what's known as the Montana, a 5-slide fifth wheel.
Correct.
I don't even know what the heck that means exactly. It sounds good. Let's start by selling me on the living quarters here, the living space.
Okay, this is the first front living room fifth wheel that we've had in quite a while, and it's got 2 full-depth opposing slides, so it gives you a very open front feel with the fireplace and the 42-inch TV.
I can hang out here for sure. Now let's talk about the sleeping arrangements. Camera Steve will turn around and head that away. Anything about the kitchen we should know as he passes through?
Got full Corian countertops. It's actually a real Corian countertop and a convection microwave oven, obviously.
Okay, Steve does not have to bend down to get through the doorways because he's too tall, but the big antenna on top of our camera is tall. So he kind of ducks his way through. Sell me on the bedroom, Trevor.
You've got 2 full-depth slides, again, opposing each other with a great big window back there so that it gives you a nice view from the bedroom.
Okay, before the commercial break, we showed you the outside. Trevor gave us a good run-through here on the inside, Russ and Brenda. We're talking about the Montana. You can take it home this weekend at the Portland RV Show at the Portland Expo Center. How much, you okay there, Steve? How much is it going to cost you guys? You want to take a guess?
And you said it was budget-friendly.
Well,
and we don't want to
it
go
is.
I don't know what your budget is.
showcase
I've got mine here. What do you say?
I'm going to say 90,000.
I'm saying 65,000.
Wow. Wow.
Are we way
Russ
off?
Lewis, you're only off by $1,005.
Oh, nice.
$63,995.
But
you went over, Russ.
Yeah,
so
so
you
I
don't
lose
get
it.
it.
I was so
Sorry,
close.
sorry,
Back
Russ.
to our seats in the
But look how
audience.
close you could be to getting it. If we all pitch in, you know, if Nick throws in, say, 61,000, and we all pitch in a little bit more on top of that,
seems fair.
The whole gang.
Well, he's the only one.
The RV.
He's the only one without kids. He can afford it.
Oh, my goodness. Leave me out.
Thank you very much. That's what I was thinking, Russ. That's what I was thinking. Portland RV Show today through Sunday, Portland Expo Center. Out of time. Back to you guys.
All right, nice job. It's fun seeing those.
Right. And then, according to Drew, lots of spooning once we all get that.
Told you, I'll spend 61,000, but I won't go that far. How about that?
That gets you out of the spooning.
If I buy it, exactly. Hey, we're still keeping